who knows on a second game on an Easter what you're going to get. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted, and Cass got what they wanted though. They were a lot sharper, particularly that second half. I just asked some of my staff to go see if they could unpack our attacking game. I think it was left on the coach somewhere, but yeah, no, it wasn't a great day for us, and you know, Cass played well. We didn't handle you know, their ability to catch you defensively. They're very, very good at that. They're probably the best at it at the moment, catching you and holding you up in the air and buying time. And if you don't deal with that, if you can't combat that, they're going to buy themselves a lot of time, and they had a lot of time today. Yeah, so we're going to improve on that. And you know, when those sort of tactics are, you know, working, they're hard to combat, and you know, we didn't combat it well today at all.
Did you feel that you're perhaps feeling Friday's game in there, too, especially in the second half? Yeah, both teams would. Both teams would be feeling Friday to some degree. When you're on a roll, you don't feel it as much. They got on that roll. You know, I thought the first half there wasn't much between the two teams. The scoreline suggested that as well, and you know, they probably deserved to be slightly ahead at half time, but you know, they found some momentum in the second half, and they found, you know, a lease of life, and that, you know, whichever team was going to pop up with some of those big plays, we're going to get control of the game. We didn't build pressure enough at all. Every time we got into a good area to attack, we'd come up with a relieving error of pressure for our opponents. Plus, our kicking game was way off today again. We had 2 or 3 good kicks by the end of the game, but that's about it. So you can't play a team who are capable scorers like that. You can't play on the back of turning the ball over when you're about to build some pressure, or a poor kicking game. So we paid the price. Obviously, talking about the kicking game, O'Brien had a good game on Friday. How did you feel he fared out there today?
Like the rest of us. Yeah. Nobody shone for us today. Yeah. I'm not saying people didn't try, but there wasn't too many shiners in our glowing lights in our team today. It was a tough day for young halfbacks to shine, and it was a tough day for a lot of our players to shine. But that's what can happen to you some days. We've had other days like this in the past, and you know, you've got to use these days to bring yourself together. I think I can remember a feeling of going to Catalan about 2 years ago, I think it was, and getting pumped by a similar score, and I think we went on to win the Challenge Cup that year and finished the year very, very strong. So, you know, some of these sort of days can really bring you together as a group and can focus you, and that's what we're going to have to do. But you know, we'll get out there, try and again in Super League in a couple of weeks' time. We've got a couple of weeks to wait for Super League, but our focus will turn over to Challenge Cup this week, and we'll regroup and refocus.
Are you likely to ring the changes, Tony, against Doncaster?
Yeah.
How are you looking injury-wise after that, and to pick up anything during the game?
Yeah, we picked up another one to another senior player. I think we've done a scaphoid for Harrison. I think that takes us about 6 senior players who are busted at the moment, and you know, not just a week or 2 injuries. So it's mounting in its numbers. So we lost Benny. I think he did about 20 minutes, and we took him off with his wrist, and you know, that's without X-ray. Just the symptoms are that we think he's done a scaphoid in his wrist. Got anything for me, Mick?
No, Tony, no. I'm
I
just
thought you
looking-
might have dropped a pearler in for me.
No. They're just my programme notes for next week.
Ah,
It's your
okay.
turnaround, mate.
I
I'm looking
can,
for Brett. He's not
I can
paid
help
to-
you with a couple of those if you want.
No,
We all done?
I take my hat off to you for shaking hands with every cast player. I thought that was absolutely magnificent. Man of the feet, that was lovely. Thanks very
I
much.
do it every week, whether we win, lose or draw, mate.
That's lovely.
My respect is
I
for
think
the
everybody ought to do the same as that.
Absolutely. We should respect our players that put their bodies on the line.
Take my hat off to you. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mick.
Cheers.
Thank you.